Hi and welcome back once again to the channel. You're very welcome. This video is about they spy on your twin flame. Before we start, I just want to announce Happy New Year, and I hope that everything will go according to what you feel in your heart. So they spy on your twin flame. Who are they? Well, depends. It's basically every single person that is not you and your twin flame. That's it. What it stands for, twin flames, is something unique, special, okay? And it also stands for people who are willing to work themselves up. People who are their opposites. You are yin, okay? And your twin flame is yang. So whoever he is with their opposite, it's to us, it's almost like they are with their twin flame. So it's very important. So you can work on yourself to come out of your comfort zone. And so there is many creatures spying on you and your twin flame. And before we start, I just want to say there's the reasons they want to do that. First of all, is to suck energy. They are unhappy people. Second is because they don't have what you have. Third is we affect the world by being together. Me and Petya, and you and your twin flame. We affect the world because we are all one entire consciousness. But we do not choose to be actively one consciousness. We are just individual. So by being together, me and Petya, and you and your twin flame, we make the energies more balanced. Okay, not to the extreme. I don't want to say higher, because higher vibration, high frequency, this is not, this is, just because it's high doesn't mean it's good. We need low frequencies and we need low vibrations. Just like people who live in the mountains, they are on the high. People who live near the sea, they are on the low. The ones who are on the low doesn't mean they're bad. It's just lower. Lower and higher, we need both. I'm tall, Petty is small. It's not because she's small, she's bad, you understand? So we need a balanced energy approach. And when we are together, we raise the energy of people that are into this. For example, if me and Petty are together, we are gonna make the people around us to be together as well, as one, or approaching to the balanced state. And for instance, it makes the earth to really be more balanced, okay? To stop being to the extreme of yin and extreme yang. Extreme yin, we're gonna be like animals. Extreme yang, we're gonna be super cold, like ice block cold. Like we don't care about people. When we are yin, we care about each other, but we are like animals. We don't have judgment. That's why we have to be in the middle. But to achieve this, we need to be together. And the most common sense on earth is just people to have healthy relationships. But the second level to this is to be with your opposite. So when you are with your opposite, you come out of your comfort zone and you start to work on yourself. Every single thing that is just stagnation will come off, and you will become much, much clearer on the mind, brighter. You will see what is going on with your life, your perception will change, and so on. Now, who are these creatures that are spying on you and your twin flame? So, family. If you didn't see my previous video about your family hates you, you have to watch. So, because they're jealous and so on, I go in detail, but I just want to make it quick. So family, they are watching you, they are spying, and they're making sure you're following this and that. So family always loves to go through tradition and so on, and they have rules and stuff. So they will always try to manipulate you in a way, and if you live with them, it's more difficult to overcome this. If you are living by yourself, then they will manipulate you through distance and stuff like this. Like, for example, we have this and you don't have, and you should come back to do this and that and whatever, and many other things. I go in detail in that video. Then there's neighbors, because they don't have what you have, and they also feel that something is not okay, you're special and stuff. So they try to be your friend. You can actually create a small oneness. It's not because, like, just because you are with your twin flame, everyone is gonna hate you. Actually, you might bring to life people once again in their prime. For example, people, they always have a moment in their lives where they were the happiest. And in order to find this, they need to see a reason to life. And life has really almost no reason if love is missing. If love is missing, there's almost no reason to be on earth. Actually, there's no reason at all. And even if you have love, there is still no reason, but because you have love within you and your twin flame, not just within you, all by yourself, there's no meaning. But when you are with your twin flame or with your opposite, you're just super grateful. So your neighbors might awake their prime, like their good memories when they were together and they were happy. So yeah, you might make lots of friends or lots of enemies. So here comes the third one, which is friends. Your friends, well, will find maybe weird you and your twin flame, or you and your opposite, that how you are and stuff. So they might try to make you feel that you need to come to do what they do, okay? But that's it. If you don't do what they do, you might lose some friends, or others will be attached to you like clams, and they will not let you go. And as soon as you guys foresee that something's not okay, this person will disappear and will not come back anymore. So you will make lots of friends and lots of enemies and so on and so forth. That's just how it works. So with technology, there's like agencies, corporations, and so on. The system itself likes to surveil and to keep track what we say and stuff. So we might get, from what we speak, they absorb it from the microphones and from the speakers, and they see from the cameras and everything. So all these is surveilled and processed, and then they come up with new techniques or new ways to, for example, send you advertisements on what you're saying, or make the challenges to us even harder. For instance, it's up to your imagination what they can do. I'm not gonna feed you on your mouth and you have to come up with your own conclusions. We have our own, you have your own, and that's it. So technology, you have to reduce it and make it more private so that you are able to live a normal life without, surveillance and stuff. So last but not least is the lower astral. And with the lower astral, if you don't know what it is, it's on the playlist below in the description. And the lower astral is, as it says, is the spirit world in a way that is just pretty much against you. So if you are not on their side, you are against them. So they will try to slow you down as much as they can. I will go into the last two ones into more detail for the members, because there's a few things here which are not very nice if I say in public, plus some people will not understand, others will go against their beliefs and stuff. So we prefer to just say to the members who are there. On top of all, you are supporting our channel, and which is very cool as well. Thank you very much. Another thing, in the description below, you'll find about Buy Me a Coffee, which is to support us individually like this. You can buy us a coffee like this, you can support us, and we deeply appreciate. Thank you very much. And for the people who don't have a way to help financially, then they can always drop a like. So thank you very much, and see you soon.